I'm Carlos Arthur, and this is Rune Realms. Rune Realms is a play-to-earn game set in the world of the Norse mythology right after Odin's sacrifice to gain true knowledge. In this series, we are going to go over and take a peek behind the curtain on how we built Rune Realms. We are going to go over how Rune Realms started, about the team, an interview with the team, of course, visual development of the game, decision making, core game mechanics, and much more. Today, we are going to start looking how we built Rune Realms and how we landed in the product that we have right now. So, let's get started. Our journey started with the boom of play to earn. As veterans in the industry, ranging from games to animation, we are seeing how an industry was developing in real time and the potential that it could bring to our beloved industry. At the time, our team personally invested in a couple of games just to witness the same pattern over and over: lack of gameplay and an unsustainable economy. The result was that the majority of play-to-earn games released in 2021 failed in the first 3 to 6 months, and even the top games in space have seen a decrease of monthly users. We need to give credits where credits are due though. The boom of Axie Infinity opened our eyes to what could be possible in the evolution of an entire industry and how, if well executed, it could create a player and studio dynamic never seen before. We are sitting at a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to bring something to the market and try our best to do it better. With that in mind, on the 17th of September 2021, we started the production of an MMORTS game called Rune Realms. We brainstormed a couple of ideas and started working in the game production. However, here is where we face a couple of problems. Web3 is still a relatively new space, and because you're pretty much building in the financial sector, Web3 development is costly. In comparison, for us to build Rune Realms in Web2, we can give you an estimate by looking at a game like Clash of Clans. It takes around $400,000 to create the game, with around $5,000 to $10,000 in maintenance costs, $200,000 for visual, character development and 3D, $130,000 for coding and development, and around another $50,000 for VFX and animations, and so on. If you add Web3 on top of it, however, it can quickly get to the millions. The other part is that building in Web3 is not as straightforward as it might seem. Simply things like true randomness can be extremely complicated to build, or you need to use an oracle. And there is the part that once a smart contract is made, you can change it. And then there is the part of the finances of the game. Because in the play to earn games, the main incentive is not to play the game but to earn, it creates a weird dynamic where the company needs to build a financial product and not a game. In most cases, it's an intricate balance between generating profit or paying the players, and this model has proven to fail countless of times by now. And then, there are the two questions that haunted us. The first was, what if our game is free to play? And if it is, what would give the token value or make people buy the token in the first place? And the second one was, how can we have a healthy economy if we don't add new players? We still love the industry and honestly believe that this tech can change everything. So we did what entrepreneurs do. We solved problems. We realized that to execute our plan we needed funding. So we faced two choices. One, release an NFT and launch a product way later on in the future. Or the second one, release an actual product, build a play-to-earn game. Most Web3 companies create an NFT pre-sale and then fund the project. Instead, we decided to bootstrap and build an actual product. So we made an entire mini play-to-earn game, and let me tell you, I'm glad we did it. This game took us over a year to finish. But with that, we learned the lessons and potential problems that we might face in the future, and allow us to build the blueprints for our next projects. For example, one of our quick realizations was that a token-only economy is not sustainable in the long run. So we created the minigame with the perspective of enabling a revenue share for the players that play our minigame. This will allow us to keep on improving our ecosystem and building more products and create a dynamic that each party has an incentive for the game to do well. And at the end of building this product, it also answered the two questions that haunted us. But that is a story for a future video. Now, I'm the first to admit that this mini game doesn't solve a fraction of what we think the industry should look like, but it allows us to get a step closer to it. Now that our mini game is fully built, I want to invite you into this journey, to take a look at what you're building, to try to play the game, to give us feedback, because at the end of the day, it is with your help and feedback that we will achieve excellence. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, let's just chat on Discord. Okay, so now you know how we landed on the product that we have right now. In the next episode, we are going to go over the visual development behind Rune Realms and actually how we landed in the style that we have right now. So, looking forward to see you soon. Bye.